Well, I'm meant to be a proofreader. It's not meant to involve that much work, to be honest. But I find myself rewriting everyone's articles because it's just infantile, to be honest. I mean, you know, we do have a style guide, but no one ever uses grammar anymore. I've never seen any kind of semicolon or proper use of punctuation in my entire time here. And a sports editor, I mean, he only got this job because he got his dad to buy all the computers. I mean, I swear, he's got a slightly Joycean style to his writing, but the infantile stream of consciousness isn't exactly intended.
How's your school?
Well, I finished it. I made some small changes to what you said. So I had to turn, gold, Bristol good into actually something that's probing and creative and interesting for people to read. I sort of took that a bit further, and I said, Bristol emphatically saw off Huey with a 35-14. Oh, by the way, when it says 35-14, it doesn't mean 35 minus 14, okay?
President Union, what do you think of the Epigram?
Don't get me started on the Epigram. I mean, the Epigram are the scum of this institution. They really are. I mean, the kind of shoddy journalism that the Epigram reports on is just unbelievable. I mean, if I could, I'd get rid of them tomorrow, like that. I mean, they
It just looks out of place, really.
No, but that's different. No, that's because it's the University of Bristol with the U's and the capital.
Yeah, it still seems really awkward and like quite inelegant.
How do we maintain professionalism? Well, we're not professionals, we're students, so we don't really.
What's your first pet's name?
Bobby.
Bobby. Okay, there we go.
So, I mean, what I'm really trying to say...
It's not Bobby.
They just provide no real value to any student at this university.
1 hour before the issue goes to print, tensions between Alan and Sophia are about to hit a breaking point.
Where did I save it? This isn't right. What's that doing there? Soph?
Yeah, what's the problem?
This isn't how I left it. It's got a great big picture of you on the front page.
Well, I wrote the story and...
That's why you have your name there above the article. That's what tells the writer.
Yeah, but it's not enough. I think we should go for a more tabloidy feel. And I just think this is
with an arty black and white photo of you.
Yeah,
in the middle
absolutely.
Of Hampshire
well, it's
somewhere.
kind of Independent meets Sun, but well, let's face it, your mug isn't going to shift any copies, is it?
He's done nothing for this union. We were all elected. He was just appointed as a coronation Falentang. He can put it on his CV. Thanks very much. Rubbish.
And we're having a few problems with distribution as it is, so I think it's a good move.
It's tacky. It's not what we want to do. It's not what it
You know
is
what?
about.
I'm really tired of trying to deal with your pathetic...
I mean, we're supposed to be student journalism, the height of student journalism, and we get people like her. Rubbish.
Can't do this every single...
I can't deal with you. I can't deal with you, Alan. I'm just going to go out. Can you just leave it for a minute?
No.
Because...
Any advice for the Epigram team?
Jump off the building, really. Just end it now.
Well, I mean, a lot of people look down on student newspapers. They always think they're just like a stepping stone to greater things. But I think that's just completely unjustified. We're, a quality publication.
This is just a stepping stone for me, really. It's CV fodder. Just hopefully a path to
something bigger and better. So, good work on the issue, guys.
Thanks.
Everyone happy?
Very happy.
I wrote an article.
Yeah, I heard. Well done, well done.
The rest of the editorial team of the paper, what do they think? I think they like me, you know. They talk to me. I have a great proofreading team. They really help.
Listen, I'm going to head off, but before I go, I'd really like to give you something. It might come in useful for the next issue. Who knows? You know, maybe you can use it. Yeah. Well, yeah. See you guys.
Okay.
Big dumb tool.
I mean, it's kind of like the partially sighted leading the blind. I mean that metaphorically, obviously, because people that have, you know, problems with their eyes, you know, aren't necessarily stupid. I mean, just some of us work harder than the others. You know, it just might strain our eyes. Okay.
So, do you want to grab us a pool table?
Oh, yeah, sure. See you in a moment. Yeah.
Cool. Out of interest, kind of bought a speedboat, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and a caravan to stay in. I was going to invite everyone, but then he dashed off. They're just social rejects, really. I mean, what else can I say? You know, I don't like it.
Yeah, you and me this week.
That sounds awesome.
Sounds good.
That sounds really cool.
Hey, alright guys.
All right, yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, just discussing work, really. You know, work.
Got some
More work.
peanuts.
Oh,
Work?
at least for me.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers. You're such a good man. Cheers. Right, I've got to go play pool.
No problem. Oh, it's a handful, isn't it?
Yeah. You say that?
Listen, I'm sorry about earlier. I actually really like that black and white photo of you. It's really classy. Yeah, it's really
Thank
arty.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks. You did quite an okay job on the layout as well. I thought it was good.
Cheers.
When I counted up my demons, saw there was one for every day, but with the good ones on my shoulders, I drove the other one.